Alright, so finally my Mysterio has arrived from Amazon, as well as my Rescue from Avengers Endgame Wave 2. I pre-ordered these a long time ago, but people already been finding these in stores such as GameStop and Walmart. Some of these I did find at GameStop already. Like, for example, I found Doppelganger at GameStop, and from the Avengers Endgame Wave 2, I found War Machine, and I also found Beta Ray Bill. So both of those I got from GameStop, as well as the Doppelganger here. But for these two, did not see them, but I was like, I could be patient, because since, I already pre-ordered these from the Amazon website, and I finally have them. I thought Mysterio was going to be a bit more bulkier, but he still looks cool. I mean, he looks just like how he's supposed to from the movie. I did see the movie, by the way. I'm really happy how they handled Mysterio. I was like, yep, that's just like from the comics, except for the whole working for Tony Stark thing. That's something they kind of changed for the movie. But still, Mysterio was pretty much Mysterio for the most part. He's exactly how I remembered him, especially from the 90s animated Spider-Man series. I was like, yeah, that's totally cool. That is so Mysterio. So I'm glad they got the villain right and did him justice, and his costume looked really awesome. Alright, and Rescue, aka Pepper Potts. Well, for the brief moments she was shown in the Avengers Endgame film, I feel like they should have included switchable heads for her figure. Give her a unmasked helmet or something. I would not be surprised if Hasbro released another one that came with switchable heads, because they have done that with many other figures in the past. But yeah, finally got these two as part of my Marvel Legends collection. And also on the way from Amazon, which I probably won't see until next month, is some of the X-Men Vintage Wave, because I used to have some of the original Toy Biz X-Men and Spider-Man figures from back in the day, and now they brought them back, but they upgraded them, and they look awesome. Alright, so my third pickup for this video is not a Marvel Legends, but it's my very first S.H.Figurearts figure ever, and that is Super Saiyan Brawley, or Brawley Full Power, or Full Power Brawley, however you want to say that, but basically Brawley Full Power as it's mentioned on the package. And I got this guy from the Barnes & Noble website. Hold on, let me move back my tripod a little bit. Just my tripod here, okay. So, yeah. Very first S.H.Figurearts ever. I got this guy for two reasons. Reason number one, because I've been a long time Dragon Ball Z fan, and ever since they brought the series back with Dragon Ball Super, I've been enjoying that a lot as well. And I did see the movie, the Dragon Ball Super Brawley movie, and I thought it was really awesome, especially when he was fighting the Super Saiyan Blue, or Super Saiyan God, Gogeta. My only small gripe with the film is that they use a lot of 3D animation with 2D animation, and I don't know, I wish they would have just stuck with mostly 2D animation, because when they switched to the battle scenes, they were switching to 3D animation a lot, and there's a lot of flashing lights and a lot of screaming, but that's mostly what the Dragon Ball fights are all about. But another reason why I picked this up from Barnes & Noble website is because I think the sale or deal is ending today, but they were having special, like, 20% off collectibles on their website, and other items on their website had, like, different percentages off of their other items. Like, some stuff had, like, 30% off, some other stuff had, like, 40% off, but for some of, like, the action figures, it was, like, 20% off, and I never really go for the S.H.Figurearts because they are really expensive, and this guy was like going for like $80. But when I saw that deal on the Barnes & Noble website, I was like, huh, why not? Why not? I could, put in the coupon code and get it for a lot cheaper. So I end up paying well, it came up to like $64, but with the tax, it came up to like $69 total. So about $69 I paid for this guy for an $80 figure, which is not bad. I mean, I had to do it since I don't really like spending above 80 or around 80 on action figures, on collectible figures. And these S.H.Figurearts, I think they range in different prices. What's the word I'm thinking of? They fluctuate. The prices fluctuate. So for example, some other Dragon Ball Super figures might cost like $60. Some other ones might cost $70. Figures from like other franchises like Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Take King Ghidorah, for example. That thing is going for around $170 something. But if you factor in the tax and the shipping, well, I don't know. They might have free shipping on that. They might have free shipping on King Ghidorah, because that's up for pre-order. So you might be able to get that for like, I don't know, maybe like around $180 maybe total. Yeah, $180 for King Ghidorah. I've seen some reviews for that. It looks awesome. And I've seen plenty of reviews for this guy, and I made the decision to purchase him because I was like, all right, if I'm going to get a Dragon Ball Super Brawley, the S.H.Figurearts would be the one to get, even though he is the most expensive one as far as I know. I know there's another brand out there that's really expensive, and he's just as big as this guy. And they also have the, what are they called? The Dragon Stars or whatever, which are pretty much like the basic 5 or 6 inch Dragon Ball Super figures that are not as highly articulated as the S.H.Figurearts, and not as highly detailed as these, but they are in the more affordable price range. And I don't know, I decided to get this guy because I've been, a longtime fan of the series. Started with Dragon Ball Z back in the late 90s. That's how I first got introduced to Dragon Ball series. And then when Toonami was a thing on Cartoon Network, they finally aired, all of the Dragon Ball Z episodes. And then after that, they decided to air all of the original Dragon Ball episodes when Goku was a kid. And I watched all of those, and I was like, oh man, I can't believe I missed out on all of these. And then of course I watched all of GT, which is not the favorite series amongst fans, and it's not considered canon, but I still watched it. The thing I mostly liked about it was the look of Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's about it. And Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I thought the designs were really cool. But now they're back with Dragon Ball Super, and I've been keeping up with that series all the way up to the tournament saga where they fight Jiren, and I thought it was a lot of fun. And I calmed down on collecting a lot of Dragon Ball stuff, but ever since Dragon Ball Super came out, I've been slowly collecting some Dragon Ball stuff here and there, just kind of getting back into it a little bit, since I already have like 3 boxes full of Dragon Ball Z figures. And that's why I had to like pretty much pull back and calm down on collecting Dragon Ball stuff, but slowly getting back into it, very slowly. But yeah, as you can see, Brawley Full Power, or Full Power Brawley. I'm just going to call him Super Saiyan Brawley. That's how I'm going to call him, because that's what he looks like. Yeah, basically Super Saiyan Brawley comes with switchable faces, which is really nice, and he comes with switchable hands. And of course that, whatever you call it, the tunic around him, that's, spoiler alert, that's actually part of an ear of a monster that he was friends with when he was a kid, when he got abandoned on that planet. But yeah, I thought like the first half of the movie, when they were showing like all the flashback stuff on the Saiyan planet Vegeta, was really nice. I thought it was really well handled. And then later on, when it got to all the craziness with, Brawley fighting Goku and Vegeta, and then Brawley got enraged due to something that Frieza did, which I will not spoil. And then he transformed into Super Saiyan Brawley, and then, Vegeta and Goku fused to make Super Saiyan God Gogeta. It was just a bunch of craziness. So a whole lot of flashing and screaming and 3D animation mixed with 2D animation. And Yeah, it was awesome. I gotta admit, as a longtime Dragon Ball fan, I did enjoy it. I just wish they would have stuck with mostly 2D with like some of the old school Dragon Ball movies. Alright, so that is my action figure haul for this week. I got the Spider-Man Far From Home Mysterio and the Avengers Endgame Rescue, or Pepper Potts in a Rescue Armor, from Amazon. And this guy, Full Power Brawley, from Barnes & Noble, since they were having special sales this week. I think their special deals end today, so after today, everything goes back up to full price. Other figures I have on the way from Amazon is some of the vintage X-Men wave. I only pre-ordered Storm and Silver Samurai for now. Would really like to get Iceman and some other vintage figures they put out, but only 2 for now. I didn't want to get too crazy with that. They also have some 2-packs coming out that I would really like to purchase. I did not pre-order any of them. I'm gonna be patient and wait on those for now. But yeah, so I will see you in the next action figure haul video. I might do a video game unboxing maybe at the end of this week, because I pre-ordered Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3 for the Nintendo Switch. However, I won't be able to play it because I don't have a Switch. I'll give my reasons why I don't have a Switch in that video when I record that, okay? So look out for that video, and I'll tell you why I still don't have a Switch, or why I still decided not to buy one yet. Alright, thanks for watching, stay awesome, and happy hunting.